Hi guys, Creative Laura here, welcome! Okay, so I'm doing another voiceover because usually my dad has the TV on or something's going on in the background, like my dog shaking right now. Alright, so you saw the last couple hauls. I got cabbage and, I think you only saw one of them, but I did get the soup. I froze half of it, over half, in a Ziploc bag. And this was what's left. We've already used some. And then that pumpkin soup I got a couple weeks prior. Sometimes I freeze them and they work out great, but I wanted to incorporate all of that. So I just put the cabbage in a wok and kind of steamed it. I put the two soups together in our bowls. I chopped up some red onion. And yeah, it turned out really good. So I added a little bit of vegetable stock, as I'm saying here. And that just gives, like, it thins it out. And I also add water as well. Sometimes these soups are a little bit too thick. And they're just too thick, and just, you need to supplement yourself with them, or you don't like them, whatever it is, or just want to beef them up. That's just one way of doing it. So I still have some left actually from that. We've had multiple bowls for dinner. Here I'm actually frying this with a little bit of olive oil just to give it a different texture and taste. Sometimes I steam the onion, but there was a lot of steamed vegetables already in this, so I wanted to add the texture by putting a little bit of oil with them. Cover it up, and it just tastes so delicious when you add different things that are steamed and fresh or whatever. Okay, so here is the steamed cabbage. And there's the broth underneath. And then here's another dish I just kind of put together. I had to use up some of the edamame that I had frozen from, like, when I first started the food bank. And there was a can of cannellini beans and corn I had to use up. So get creative, you guys, and just use up whatever you have. Even if you don't have a food bank like mine where I get a lot of fresh veggies, still get creative. Pull your cans out. Use whatever fresh veggies you have, your dried beans, whatever you happen to have, and make a really beautiful meal, because it is what you put into it also. So here's the soup. It's like filled to the rim, literally. So it has, I put in a little bit of pepper flakes too. So it's got the onion, it's got all those veggies I showed you, the beans, the edamame, the onion, oh my gosh, and the cabbage. It just makes a soup a little bit better and healthier and filling. Here's a little meal I pulled out of the hat, just using whatever I had on hand. I hope you enjoy it. Took a pound of that ground beef that we got from the food bank. And then I took these potatoes. There were 6 in total of the red potatoes that you saw me get in the last haul. And then we had these well, that one was new. And then the little yellow pepper we used, and my dad already ate a red one. So there was 4, wait a minute, I think he ate, oh, this is a half. So he ate 1/2 of this and 1 whole red one, and then the whole yellow pepper. So we stuffed them with ground beef, potato, onions, what else? Seasoning. And they look really good. They smell delicious. We steamed the peppers in my steamer, and that's why we cut the green one, because they didn't all fit. And then we stuffed them and put them in the toaster oven. So this is like the leftover, or, we had them in there. The juices, it was pretty juicy, but they seemed pretty good. My dad loved them. These were frozen, the red ones, and this was fresh, and the little pepper was fresh. But, I just cut the tops and took the innards out while they were still had integrity, like still frozen basically, and steamed them. Great cheap meal. So this will actually be another probably 2 lunches or dinners for my dad. And then the potatoes we can use for breakfast. So good. With eggs and some veggies in the morning. So just take whatever you have, pull things out of your freezer. That's what we're doing, is trying to use up our freezer goods and what we have on hand fresh, and then you just improvise with the rest. So we had leftover ground beef too, so actually that'll probably be at least another meal with, like, as in tacos or whatever. Remember that you can take whatever you get from the food bank and embellish it, water it down, add to it, make it your own. And same if you get like something from the store and you don't really entirely love it, just, if it's a can of soup and you just think, oh, I need to make this last, or ramen, do the same thing. Just use the same principles. All right, guys, I hope you like this video. Let me know in the comments below if you're kind of liking what I'm showing you from what I get from the food bank. Leave me a comment. Please like and subscribe. And I will see you all later. Bye-bye.